What the fuck is up, guys? Captain Motherfucking Kane, and it's been a long time since I don't, stream too much anymore, anything like that. To be honest, ever since sailing came back, I have not been too to really stream any goddamn thing. But anyways, apparently we have to tell Jagex what we think of sailing, I guess. So what the fuck happened to it? Jesus Christ, what the vote? My God. But apparently we have to tell Jagex how we how we like this garbage ass so-called minigame, as I call it. I'm doing salvaging. I'm not racing nobody. I'm not making hand snaps, wrist snaps, neck snaps, back snaps. I'm not doing any of that bullshit. Will I get 200 mil? Yes, I will, but at a nice slow pace. I'm not racing no goddamn buddy. I think I did the fucking agility on water until 99, and trust me, at the beginning of sailing, I struggled extremely fucking hard to get to 70 something. And when I mean that, I legitimately mean that. So, guys, like always, hopefully everyone's having hopefully everyone's making gains. Hopefully everyone have a good Christmas. Happy Christmas to everybody, I might throw up a Christmas stream, but I doubt it. I actually don't even know. If shit, I might go live tonight, might go live in a week or two. I actually don't even know, because I have no to stream anything right now. Sailing is just horrible. It's a fucking minigame at best. But anyways, so yeah, basically, as you guys can see, I'm sitting there just salvaging, have my feet up, dangling, Ain't doing too goddamn much. Apparently, after 3 years, they wanna. Well, we see what the. You know what? Let's just hop into it. Question number 1. Apparently, this is a whole goddamn book. So, to be honest, I might skip some of the questions here up and just scan it, just click shit and move on, because I don't want to. To be honest, I could probably sit up for probably hours on end if I actually wanted to. But anyways, question number 1. How satisfied are you with the XP per hour of the following features? Okay. To be honest, when sailing first came out, I thought the rates were okay for like everything. Salvaging was pretty high, I would say. I'd say they should have nerfed it maybe a smidge, but not by how much they did. But, well, also, that's probably also because the crystal extractor actually got nerfed by half, too. So, that probably played a big factor in everything. But, sea charting, I think, I did a little bit of that. If you get certain tasks... Sea chart... What the fuck, sea chart? I was thinking of something else. Sea charting. I don't know, it's whatever. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Ain't that the fucking thing you have to sail around the whole fucking universe? I hated that. Even though I didn't do shit. I hopped on somebody's boat if that's what they're asking, and I didn't do shit. So, I think that's way too fucking long. That was like, I don't know how long that was. That was like, literally, I think it took us like 7 hours or something. Trials. Again, I guess I don't really have it take agility on water in a way, but I actually think it's more dreadful than agility, if you ask me, but that could just be my, that could just be me. So, I don't know, I hate it. I actually did hate it. I hated that with a passion. Deep water sea, I don't give a fuck, whatever. Tasks. What did they call this, what, Uber Eats or whatever on water? If you get certain tasks, it's good. But overall, I think, hold on, I'm talking about XP per hour. What the fuck am I thinking? Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting a step ahead of me right now. See, Charlie, I don't know. I never did that, so I'm not gonna say it's bad or good. Trials. I think you should be happy with the XP rates, because after they buffed, basically, if you could say they buffed the fuck out of Trials, and to be honest, I don't think they should have. I'm gonna say very unhappy, because when you do that shit, I don't know how it went from like 200k an hour to like, what is it? People are getting like 240, 250, 260. I think that's pretty extreme, to be honest. And I think that they actually need to nerf that. And I actually seen people, even some of the top skillers, even tweet out saying they even thought it was too high. Because to be honest, getting massive, like, people are getting like what, 5 to almost 7 mil a day. Dude, I am not doing that shit. I am not making wrist snaps. I'm not doing that shit anymore. I think sailing is just a joke in general, so I am not doing any of that goddamn bullshit. So I'm gonna say, you know, I don't know what I want to say by that. I guess it's too good, if you ask me. So what would that... I don't know, I'm gonna say, I don't know, I hate to say it's unhappy, because I think the XP rates are way too good for that. I think, this task shit, I think that's whatever. Bounties and shit, I think is okay. I think shipbuilding and upgrades, I think I'm kind of unhappy sometimes with that. I don't know, I guess that's not too bad. I think salvaging, I'm actually happy for it, because I don't really have to do too fucking much. Do I think that the XP rate should be a little bit better compared to what they did before the nerf? And then they buffed it again, but it was still shitty than from before. So I don't know, man. I think Trials is too good. I think this core shit, agility on water, as they call it, is too good, way too good. If there's a way to actually specify, I think I will. But I think I'm happy with shipwreck salvaging. I said this from day one. I think salvaging is the way to go without trying to sweat it out and without trying to just sit here, enjoy the fucking game, and enjoy whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm gonna just leave it as that, because I don't know. I just don't like them. I don't like sailing at all in general. So, question number 2. Aside from XP gains, how much do you enjoy using the following features? Salvaging. I fucking love salvaging. Random events, I don't give a fuck. Islands rewards, don't give a fuck. The cruise system, yeah, I like. Okay, well, yeah, I like the cruise system. Don't care. Tasks. Sea charting, fucking hate seats. If this is the shit that goes all over the fucking universe, I hate that. Sea boat, yeah, whatever. The boat movement, dead. You know what I hate about the boat movement when you back... This is only when you back up. Like, you can't just back up, like, to one side, you know? You turn one way, and your whole back fucking ass end is just like... Whoa, fucking just goes all the way over. I hate that. Because when I was trying to get in this fucking spot I am now, like, I'm, like, going back and forth. There was no, like, in between, it feels. It feels like you just turn one way, it's like... You fucking go all the way over to one side. So I hate the boat movement when it comes to backing up, so I dislike it. This is, the trial shit is whatever. Like, I'm gonna have to speed this up. Like I said, if I don't speed this shit up somehow, some way, shape, or form, I'm gonna be all fucking night. I really don't want to be all fucking goddamn night. Question number 3. Shit's fucked up. How do you find the stability of the UI of the following features? Crew system. I think, this is what I think about the crew. You should be able to, like, manage your crew at every dock. I think a lot of this shit, that's what it should be. I think, you know what? Boat movement. You know, I'm getting a step ahead of me, because what I'm thinking is what this is. The UI would be the boat movement and shit. Oh, whatever. Question number 3. Let's get the crew system. I think it's whatever. But I do think that we should have the crew system at every fucking dock. So I think a lot of these, I don't really have like a extremely negative thing. I don't really have an extremely positive thing, you know? Salvaging. I like salvaging. I love fucking salvaging. Okay, anyways. Question number 4. How satisfied are you with the GP per hour of the following? Deep seeing. I've never done that. Oh wait, how much GP do you actually make from tasks? Do we actually know? Like I said, I did that. When I did that, it was like a short period of time. I don't think it got too fucking much because I think I'm pretty sure they extremely buffed that shit after, like, before or after I stopped doing that shit. So I don't know. The trials, I don't think the trials shit of Julian one. I don't think she make any GP from that, to be honest. So I'm gonna say I'm happy with it. Sea charting, don't give a fuck. Salvaging, I think I'm actually unhappy with the highest salvaging just because. Well, you can't really say it's good. You know, I mean, I think they should I don't know. I've been there for a while, and there's people in my CC and people on Twitter I've seen that literally got, like, close to 10 dragon cannons already, and I've literally only got 2, and my XP is, like, 20 mil above those, and I have only gotten 2. So yeah, salvaging, I would say, yeah, it's okay. It could be fixed. I'm gonna say unhappy with the GP per hour. It should be better. Question number 5. How do you feel about the following statements? Jesus Christ, dude. I really don't want to do this. Shit's all fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna say this one. I'm just gonna say I'm neutral. I think they put sailing in to interact with the whole fucking thing. You know, I do, and I actually think that they were running out of ideas, and sailing was a thing they could throw in, so they could actually add a lot more stuff to the game. So they could literally sit there and say, sailing was what we needed to add all this bullshit in. To say sailing was a cause. You know, because right now, I feel like sailing's not really a cause to anything. But when they slowly start putting shit into, like, sailing, like adding new raids, I think the new raids, new monsters, new everything, they could say, okay, you had to do sailing to do this. So they could say, you know what, sailing is now a cause. Because right now, I don't think sailing's really a cause. I think it's more of a minigame at best. But I think down the line, that's what they were thinking. But yet again, 3 years of the making, and they still can't get the goddamn XP rates. And they still can't get shit right. Sailing is rewarding and feeling more, feels worth the time investment. No. I don't think I feel like it's fucking, I feel like I made it worth the time investment. Sailing feels like a complete polished skill with room to expand. Tch. Fuck no. Sailing's a goddamn minigame. Sailing is a fun skill to disagree. I would like to see more new skills added to it. No. Strongly disagree. I'm telling you, 3 fucking years and this is what they came up with? You have to be shitting me. They can't even get the XP rates even fixed at all. They have to let the community do every fucking thing for them. So no, I don't think any goddamn... I don't think... What the fuck? What are they even saying? No. We should not be adding no more fucking skills. Because, to be honest with you, I am not changing no more goddamn skills after this, to be honest with people. I'm not. I think that this game's already in the hole. It's not even old school at all. It's in the hole. I'm glad the sailing was launched. Strongly disagree. The fucking minigame. How do you feel about sailing XP and leveling experience from level 1 through 30? Please note the question is only available to players that have achieved level 30. Well, for me, guys, I'm 30-something level deep already, so I guess I did achieve level 30. When I did it, it was fast. I mean, was it nah, it was somewhat satisfied, I guess. No, you know what? It's slow as fuck. Very. Question number 7. Leveling experience from 30 to 70. Somewhat, yeah, whatever. Actually, um, yeah, I would say, yeah, it's whatever, I guess. Question number 8. How do you feel about the leveling from 55 to 72? It was fast. I feel like 70 was shitty as fuck when it was low, but then again, people started to mage shit on land for the tasks, which I did do some of that towards the end. Um, I don't know. I think sailing got pretty fast after you started to do that core shit, to be honest. And like I said, I struggled pretty hard to even to get to 72. I mean, I hated it with a passion. I think the first day I was up for 24 hours or some shit, and I don't even. I think I was way behind compared to like everyone. I was so fucking behind. I think I'm pretty sure I got to level 60 something, but it's shitty. I did not like the beginning of sailing at all. It was shitty. Even trying to get to like the agility courses on water and the swamp and all that bullshit. That to me, that shit, I don't even know what that was, but it's shitty. Um, I think it's fast. To be honest, I think it's pretty 55 to 72. I think that's fast. Even 72 to 99, in my opinion, is fast. All they say is 72 to 90. It's fast. 91 to that. It's fucking fast. If you do the course like I did, it's fast. You zoom. I think it's I think it's overpowered. To be over. I think it's overpowered completely. To be honest with you, I don't think we should be pushing almost 300k an hour doing that shit on water at all. I think that actually needs to be nerfed pretty heavy. Out of all the shit that they did, and like I said, 3 years of the making, and they still can't get nothing right. Even to some of the top skillers, like I said before, on Twitter, they even said something that they think it's way too fast. Question number 11. Which part of the sailing leveling experience would you most likely to see retrieving the most development time improve? Please rank them from the most important to the top. I think to be honest, I think 1 to 30 is hell. This needs to go down. This needs to go down. That needs to go down. That needs to go down. 30 to 55, I would put that in second. Actually, yeah. I think this is it. I think 1 to 30 is hell. 30 to 55 is kind of, picks up a little bit, but it's still kind of hell. 55 to 70 is fast. 72 to 99 is super fucking fast, and 99 plus is fucking fast. You can tell by people. People are literally pulling 20-hour days since it fucking launched. To be honest, they have to be sharing accounts, or two, they are on a lot of goddamn drugs. And I mean that too. There's no way that we should be, a month in, and you were telling me we already have over even 70 mil of XP. There's a few people already over 100 mil of XP, if not by 110, 115 by now. That's too fucking fast. That's way, way, way too fast. That needs to be nerfed massively, if you ask me. Question number 12. Should any unique rewards or training methods from sailing receive a buff? Oh, okay, that's okay. Should any or training methods from sailing receive a buff? Should we say yes? Or what? What do you guys think? Do you think in certain... Do you think we actually need buffs in sailing? Or what? I think we should buff salvaging just because it used to be a lot better before the nerf. And like if you compare that with like agility on water bullshit going around through the boat with the course, like it was not as good as that. Like again, I don't think people should be pushing almost 300k an hour on the course. I don't like, to me that's like a mini game. Like that doesn't even make sense to me. Like, salvaging now is probably like, what, 100k an hour? Maybe 110 at the fucking best. Maybe if you sweat it a little bit, maybe a little bit better. Most people are not sweating this shit. Most people are just chilling. They would just want to chill. They don't want to do anything. They just want to chill, gain XP a little bit, and slowly get there. That's what I'm doing. I'm not sweating. I'm not making no fucking hand snaps. I'm not playing 20 hours a day. Fuck that. That's fucking stupid as fuck if you ask me. And I'm not doing that bullshit anymore. Like I said, I don't care for sailing, and that's probably why I have no umps to actually go hard as fuck, because I think sailing is just shit. And I said that from the beginning. Should there be a training method from sailing receive a buff, XP or otherwise? Yes. Salvaging. Oh, shipwreck. Salvaging. Fuck, we can't even goddamn spell. Jesus Christ. Salvaging. There we go. The Christmas event has been out. It's lame. Take into account the clarifying and briefly. Okay, salvaging remake should get an XP buff like what it used to be like. There we go. Shipwreck salvaging should get an XP buff like it used to be like. Before... Nah, I'm gonna leave it as that. People should know what I mean by that. I mean, if they don't, they fucking dumbasses. What would you like, Okay, anyways. Question number 14. What would you guys most like from the future sailing unique rewards? You think more drops or more resources? To be honest, I really don't give a fuck. To be honest, I'm just trying to get fucking 200 mil, chilling my way there. Like, to me, I don't really care. I mean, it's whatever to me, I guess. Like, well, I could say drops because, like I said, I haven't got 2 fucking dragon cannons, and I'm past the, I'm getting rate 30 mils XP now in the skill, and I've only got 2. And I probably should have had at least 4 or 5 by now, I would assume, right? I don't know. Because, like I said, I know people in my CC, I've seen people on Twitter get a lot more, and they are not even close to my XP at all, so I don't know. Anyways, question number 15. If you select other / something else in the previous, no, I'm not, just skip this. Oh, I don't have to answer it. How do you like feeling about ship combat and sailing? Whatever, I don't give a fuck. Why did you dislike... I don't have to do that one neither. They're trying to make it easy for me. What a surprise. Should a player exist combat stats and gear affect ship combat? No. Hold on. What? Okay. Are they actually saying, like, what gear that you actually have on your character should affect the ship combat? I think it should be on your ship. Yeah, you know what? I would agree with this. It's too slow. Cannons don't hit hard enough with appropriate. I actually do think that. I dislike, and I'm gonna put cannonballs hit too low. Feel. I mean, cannonballs could be too difficult too. I mean, to be honest, can we check more than one? Yeah, we can. It feels chunky slash awkward due to the positioning of my cannon. No, okay, I don't think that. Um, I'm gonna leave it as that. It's too slow. I don't know. What's the biggest hit you can hit with a cannon? Like I said, I did it for a little bit of time, and I don't think I ever got to anything high up. I mean, you didn't need to. I don't know. Question number 19. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck, right? Should the primary source of damage to the sea monsters be balanced around the ship cannon or your prey? I think it should be you. Should the primary source of damage to the sea monsters be balanced around the ship's cannon or your player character? I actually like. It should be both. It should be like how high in your cannon is, and then your character, right? Oh no. Should the primary source of damage to sea monsters be balanced around the ship's cannon or your player's character? You know what? I'm gonna say cannons. Because if your fucking cannon's low, you ain't hitting shit. Right? I mean, it could go either or, though, if you ask me, though, maybe in a way. I don't know, I'm gonna maybe just cannon, because I'm saying, if you have a low-ass cannon and you're trying to kill some kind of sea monster that is, like, extremely high level, like, it ain't gonna do much damage, but if your cannon's upgraded with upgraded cannonballs, you should be able to hit decently, you know? Question number 20. I feel like I'm in the goddamn book already. Jesus criminy. How would you rank the following improvement cannonball uses while shooting from ship's cannon? 1 being the most improved you like the most. I don't do this shit anymore because I don't think really people even do this much anymore. After you, well, maybe Iron Man. So you telling me this update was for Iron Man? Make shit more, make the shit. Yeah, it is shit. That's for sure. Add effect that saves cannonballs you fire. Let the ancient furnace make cannonballs faster. Add more cannonball resources. Drop table. Add more cannonballs. Skill into. I mean, I think this is more for Iron Man. So I'm skipping this fucking question because I think some of this is for Iron Man shit, right? Because I don't do that shit. Like, if you want about XP, you ain't doing that. Let's just be serious. Maybe you're gonna go out there and experience it just for the shits and giggles. I mean, that might be a possibility. But if you like someone that just like don't give a fuck and you're a main account, you're just gonna buy everything and just go do the best ship. I feel like. I don't know. Question number 21. In a fewer than less 300 characters, which suggestion do you think might help with cannon usage? God damn. Fucking coughing gains. What other suggestions do you think help with cannon usage in the ship? I don't fucking know. Get me out of there. We are planning to make improvements to the ship combat in early 26. What would you like to see? Get me out of here. Skip all this garbage. Just remove everything. Remove the skill. Please rank the following in terms of which would you think the most development time on improvement or work. See, you know what pissed me off? And like, I hate how they keep saying to improve or to most development. What did they have to spend most time on? Guys, you spent 3 fucking years. If you guys still cannot do anything in 3 fucking years of this shit at so-called making this skill for 3 fucking years, and you still cannot get nothing right. And that's what pisses me off. And it should actually piss off everybody, actually. Because you tell me in 3 fucking years, you still can't get nothing right. And people want to go buy this shithole company? You have to be serious. You guys have to wake up. The whole community needs you guys need to wake up. If they cannot make something out of their ass or their own fucking self without basically telling the community, oh, is this good enough? Or asking the community for feedback, and the community comes back with all this stupid feedback, and it doesn't help top YouTubers and top streamers have the most fucking shit on them. Huh? We should not be making nothing if you guys can't do anything in 3 fucking years, and you still asking what should be the most development shit. That means the skill's not even it's in still beta form. Then you saying, the fuck is this? Get me out of here. Jesus Christ. These people, all these are ass. All this is fine. Get me out of it. I'm skipping this fucking question because it's stupid. Here, oh, what? We need to ask the community, what do we need to spend more time on improving? But, you know, then again, we had 3 years in the making, and we still can't get it right. Now we're going on the fourth year, and we still don't even know. Question number 24. I'm about to skip this shit-ass fucking question, too, so I can get this shit over with. What is the most important small quality of life change that would make you experience sailing even better? Remove it from the game. By small, think the size of a patch note that wouldn't require a community pool. Outfits from sailing are now stored in your... What? I don't think it needs nothing. Just get me out of here. You know what? You know what things pisses me off too? Like, I would exit out, but I don't want to redo all this. When you add your shit to your boat, like cannonballs, like I have it stored on my boat right now. Like, if I tell you out or something like that, I think the shit should automatically come with you. Or two, like the shit that you have in your cargo should automatically come with you or go automatic to the bank. Because if I left all my shit in the cargo, like, it's gone. And I don't think that's really right a lot of the times. But whatever. I'm gonna skip this still. I'm gonna skip all this. We do this one, I guess. Here's a list of community suggestions improving sailing. This list isn't. Let us know whether you like them or not. No, this isn't a poll decided on which will be coming to the game. It's for. Okay, yeah, they say that. Use the spec button for the win modes when on the boat. What the fuck is wrong with it now? What's wrong with any of this shit? Change the port task, or change the port task board to only display tasks that are within your level, or... You know what? I actually like this. Or boostable at your level. Yeah, I go either way. That's not a bad idea. Like, I don't think they should be showing tasks. Like, if you're like 70, I don't think they should be showing 50 shit or even 40 shit. To be honest, I don't think they even should even really show, like, high 50s or even, maybe even low 60s. It should be, like, around your level within, like, a certain amount of, like, level, you know? Allow players to upgrade their factories at the reduced cost to building them. Standard teleport focus can be upgraded to the greater... Yeah, I think this is a good one, too. I think if you already have the smallest ship built on your boat, like, I don't think it should cost... even more, you know? Should you be considered an upgrade? Should be at a reduced cost like this is saying. I actually like that. I agree to that. Spyglass, yeah, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Allow the deep to let players dive into the fossil island area. I don't give a fuck, that sounds whatever. Yeah, I actually do, like, especially, like, guys, I was on mobile today for the first time, like, for a few hours, right, and, like, you know how many times I actually, like, I feel like I almost, like, feel like I clicked on my boat almost, and, like, I was afraid my boat would stop moving, you know? So I think the click box, I think it's kind of, it's okay, I guess, but allow players to hide locations they've already charted at. Yes. I think if you already been there, it should automatically get rid of it. That's what I've always said too. When I was doing it, I was like, you tell me it still shows the I mean, it should be gone. But ain't there a plugin for that now? When I did it, there was no plugin yet, really. Not the good shit, anyways. There was something, but I don't think it's as good now. Add more rapids as a highway system to move along the distance. No. I think it's fucking fine. Should we just teleport? Fuck it, we'll just teleport along the sea. Fuck it. I mean, might as well, right? Fucking community, man. The communities, I don't even know what the fuck they doing. Allow selling outfits to be storeable within the prayer's house, and items like the jar of feathers or sailor amulet to be. Yes, I mean, every other goddamn amulet is you know, you can put in your house, so you might as well fucking put everything else, right? Fucking idiots, man. You know what? Fuck them. If you can't wear a fucking little thing, then fuck them. I mean, the shit's already goddamn baby escape. Let's just keep making it more baby escape, right? Reduce the difficulty of tasks from the sea charting and add a hint or make them what? I don't give a fuck. Just get me out of here. 3 years on the making and they still don't know what the fuck's going on. Remove the breaking drink teleports. God damn. I'll have to grab me a brewski. Remove the breaking drinks teleport. And that, dude, that's another thing that pisses me off too. Is like, when you was doing those like charting around the whole fucking sea, and you get these like shit these drinks to drink, and they fuck you up. I don't think that should even be a thing. I think if it did, you should not be getting hit fucking 90s, or like it should teleport you, or it should take all your gear off, or it should do this, or like I don't think it should do any of that. I think they should just get rid of all of that shit. And like, if it gives you XP, then fine. Be able to get that to drink and to give you XP. All that other shit, get the fuck out of here. So yeah, I agree with that one. I don't think it should be anything like that. Just stupid. Be be able to movable frat pack version. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Change a fit. Change fishing spots to look like how they were before sailing was added. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I think most people here, like most people doing the course agility on water, or people doing salvaging. I mean, I think that's what people are doing for XP. No one's gonna do anything else unless they're gonna do fucking Uber Eats, back and forth. I did that for a little while before the update. I think I did that a little bit between. I think it was on like what 60 high 60s to like 72 or some shit. I think I did it. Or like, yeah, it was somewhere around those lines. Only Ultraman. Okay, fucking Iron Man. Fucking Iron Man. Like people say, this shit ain't for Iron Man only. This is what all updates are for anyway. Fucking Iron Man, man. Only Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man. Fucking Jesus Christ! It's just all Iron Man, man. Can I answer? Oh, I can't answer this one. Only players who have achieved 99 sailing can answer this question. In fewer than 300 characters, what is the most important small quality of life changes that would make your experience with sailing after 99 even better? By small, think the size of one patch note that wouldn't require a community poll. Dragon Home no longer get crystallized when they doing. I mean, that could be. I mean, we can't keep making everything babyish, you know? Like, we already at that state. People are power creeping. There's so many power creeping going on, and so many, like, the motherfuckers are almost getting 300k an hour doing the fucking course. Like, let's be serious. Like, I don't know. Reduce the XP of Shingwan Takawan Dito Glide. Fucking means. Oh, I did spell it right. Reduced. I think the XP of this course is so fucking high, it should not even be a thing. I get it. Okay, let's say salvaging's about, let's just say it's 100k an hour. You know, maybe 90. Let's just say 100. I don't think something else should be almost 2 times, 3 times better than that for XP. I think at best, this course should be no more than 200k, if that. I just don't think so. I mean, people are going to be done before the new year at this rate. I mean, people oh, they close. People are going to be done by the end of January. Let's be serious. End of January, people are going to have like 300 or 400 mils, 200 mils probably, a few people. Like, that's too far. To me, that's, they are sharing accounts or they doing hardcore drugs. It's just simple as that. I'm not going to change my mind on that, but they are clearly doing something. No one can literally sit there and do 20-hour days since the game launched efficiently. 20 hours. That's a problem. And I think the XP should not, like I said again, XP needs to be nerfed massively on that. I don't know. I think, like I said, 3 years of the makings, guys, and they still can't do nothing right. If people get almost 300k, they need to put salvaging back to whatever the fuck it was before. Oh yeah, what, 130, 140, 150? Well, okay, maybe not 150, but maybe like 130, 140. So we have at least maybe almost a half of what the course is doing. Even, like I said, I even see people on, even like some of the scaling people even was saying, this course getting 300k an hour or even 250 is just ridiculous. That's way too high. Way, way, way too high. Question number 35. Rank the following suggestions update for Sally and placing the updates about what you like to be most excited at the top. A roadmap is flexible and may change in response to the feedback, such as the survey response. This list isn't... Okay, whatever. No. We don't need no more trial shit. That's very, very bad. Like I said, if we get a new one that's in the 80s or 90s, I will say right now, it would be over 300k an hour. And that is bad. That is real fucking bad. It's already fast now. I hope they don't do that. That needs to be all the way down at the bottom. All the fucking way down. This one needs to go all the way. All the way at the bottom. Because that could be really bad. Player Design Island. New port tasks. Protect NPC from sea. The Red Reefs. A quest. Update to ship combat. Sea expansion may ties to other updates. Quest to an existing storyline. I don't know, to be honest with you guys. I actually see sea expansion be all the way on top, probably almost for like most people. Maybe I should just leave it like this. Nah, we don't need no more port task shit, to be honest. I don't know. The thing is, like, you start talking about this shit and we start voting on it, and like the outcome can be really bad because we know how Jagex is, and we know how people are. They will abuse the shit and they will try to push an agenda of bullshit that shouldn't even be in, or like we will have XP creeping massively, and we will see massive power creeping on every way, shape, or form of this game, and that is not good. And people want me, oh, you have to try to be fair, or you have to try to have an open mind. You can't have an open mind with this shit half the fucking time, because people would take this shit and they would run on 3,000 miles on you, or 2, the damn retards at Jagex over though, they don't even know what the hell is going on. Like I said, 3 years of the making, and they still can't get it. The community has to tell them how to fucking create shit. I mean, let's be serious. If you can't, if you can't agree to that, you have a fucking problem. The community has a goddamn problem. They gotta wake up. So, Prayer Design Iron. I'm gonna leave that on top. I think it's good for the fucking stupid community, even though I don't like majority of the community. They like for power creeping, they like everything in RuneScape 3, but they want everything in Hell, and I don't like that. That's a big no-no. And nah. Oh, and you know what else I heard? Somebody was sending me in my CC, some of the people that's in my CC that lives on Reddit. Reddit to the idiots. Reddit for the babies. They were saying sailing was too easy. Somebody was telling me. On Reddit. Filled with babies. The babies are now complaining that the game's getting too easy. Huh. Isn't that what I said, what, 12, 13 fucking years ago? Huh. Huh. That's, huh. And people said I was crazy. Okay. I don't know what any of this shit is. Second quest, update to the combat, sea expansion. I actually see sea expansion. I'm just gonna leave it how it is, to be honest. Holy shit, there's more? I thought that was the end of it. That's why I was dicking around. Question number 36. Overall, how do you feel about the potential updates to sailing that were mentioned in the previous questions? I help him real fast. Update to ship combat, dislike. Prayer Design Iron, dislike. Leave, dislike, 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 and more fucking dislike. What about that? Question number 37. Which of the following suggestions, updates to sailing do you like? No, this isn't a poll. This is to decide which are coming to the game. Considerations only. Okay, sailing bosses. Ah, sailing bosses. Dislike. Repeatable sea charter activities. Don't give a fuck. Sailing offering more high level skilling unlocking. Well, to be honest, no, dislike. Boat cosmetics. Don't give a fuck. More. See, this one's extremely deadly to the sailing right here. If anyone even says they were likely to have this, oh my god, I can't even imagine what they might make, because I can see it right now. Something that pushes 3 or even 400k an hour at the best, and that is not good. That trial shit. I hope people are not voting for that. NPCs are more threats at the sea. No. I think that's pretty fucking good. And fewer than 300 characters. What sailing update would you like to see most? Would you like to refocus on? Remove the skill. Remove the skill, guys. That's what I would like to see. That's what they should focus on. Remove the skill. Remove the skill. Oh, hold on. I need to make this fucking good. It took you guys 3 years in the making to make sailing, but it still feels like a mini game / beta. That sounds fucking good, huh, guys? It took us 3 years in the it took you guys 3 years in the making to make sailing, but it still feels like a mini game / beta. A beta. Okay. Question number 39. In fewer than 300 characters, how can we make sailing contact even more? You know what? This is what I was saying from the beginning. They added, even though sailing means like nothing right now, they're gonna use sailing as a leverage to add a lot of shit, so they can say they did good on sailing. So they can say sailing was extremely like successful and everything else after they get done adding all this shit into sailing. Like I said, PVM shit, just PVM shit in general, adding more shit, more islands, more anything, so they can say sailing was a fucking success. I'm telling you, that's how they're gonna go. I mean, I'm not even gonna answer this. But this thing is, they're gonna add more PVM shit, more bosses, more just everything in general. It's gonna get added, and so they can literally sit there and say sailing was the best thing ever. That's what's gonna happen. I swear to God. I'm submitting it. I must answer a fucking question? I have to answer this? What should I say, guys? How can we make sailing connect even more with the wider game and other activities? Shit. Add more bosses for the PVM yappers. There we go. Hold on. For the baby PVMers. Add more bosses for the baby PVMers. Guys, our vote has been received. Wow, I'm surprised they actually took my vote. That's crazy. But guys, this is what I've been doing. I'm not doing nothing, like I said. I'm not in no race. I'm not trying to beat anybody. I will finish at 200 mil. I may not be in the top 30. I'll probably be in the 40s or 50s probably, because, to be honest, I don't think no one really thought people were going to play 18, 20-hour days. They must be sharing accounts or popping some fucking drugs. Hardcore drugs. There ain't no lean. It's not no baby shit. It's hardcore drugs for sure or something. Something's clearly going on. I don't think sailing should be the best XP an hour, should be pushing almost 300k. I think it's like 260 people are getting. I don't think that should not even be in existence. And I've seen that for a few other people on Twitter too. Some of the skills are even saying that is way too fucking high. I think salvaging was okay from the beginning. But yeah, I don't know why we should make the best XP almost 2 or 3 times better than salvaging. I mean, I see why, but not 2 or 3 times better, you know? I think that's a problem. Like, when people are getting almost 7 mil days and they playing hardcore, balls to the fucking wall, making massive, mega amounts of gains, insane amounts of gains, sharing accounts or popping pills to do it for, what is it, over a month now? Like, that's a problem. Like, we should not, the skill should not have been no more than 200k an hour at most. Salvaging should probably have been no more than, like, probably like 140, 130, 120 even. 120 is even, I would say, it was probably okay. But I don't know. 200k to me, 260k people are getting, or probably on average, people are probably getting 240, 250. That's pretty fucking high. That's real high. And people's like, oh, you can make wrist snaps and you have to actually click for 6 minutes. I don't give a fuck. That's way too fast of XP. Way too fucking fast of XP. So, for that matter, guys, like I said, keep fucking some shit up. Keep making those massive gains. Hopefully everyone has a good Christmas. A Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year if I don't go. Like I said, I stream on Kick now. I have not, like I said, ever since fucking sailing came back, I have no umps to actually stream this fucking shit at all. I'm just gonna be honest with people. It's shitty. No, fuck sailing. It's. I never supported it from the beginning. I never will. Um, I don't know. I need to go live at some point from time to time, but I don't know. I'm just doing salvaging. I'm not clicking my ass off. I'm not doing any of that fucking bullshit. I have no umps to actually do the other bullshit. I did the shit to 99. Hooper knocked off 99. I got the fuck out of there. Upgraded my boat. But yeah. But yeah, when I do go live, it's usually on Kick. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna fucking do from probably all the way to 200 mil. Almost about to hit 36 mil. So usually I'm not even here. Usually I'm playing fucking Battlefield, or I'm sitting on actually usually I would say at least most half of the day I'm actually sitting on clicking and paying attention a little bit. The other half I might be dicking around a few hours on Battlefield or something and go flip back and forth or something. But guys, like always, keep fucking some shit up. Keep making those massive gains. See you guys. I don't know fucking see you guys when, but see you guys fucking next time, and you guys know what to do. Yeah! Fucking gains to the mains. Merry motherfucking Christmas.